Are you preparing for the U.S. Citizenship Test? Struggling to memorize all 100 civics questions? We've got you covered. In this video, we'll go through all 100 civics questions from the 2008 version, at a slow pace and in random order, making it easier for you to memorize. To help you recall the answers quickly, we've also marked the keywords in each question. This method makes learning simple, effective, and stress-free. Whether you're taking the test soon or just getting started, this is the perfect video to boost your confidence. Let's begin. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. If both the President and the Vice President can no longer serve, who becomes President? The Speaker of the House. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. Who was the first president? George Washington. What are two ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. We elect a president for how many years? Four. Who is one of your state's U.S. senators now? What is the political party of the president now? Republican. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. Name your U.S. representative. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? 2. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? 18 and older. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? 6. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. Who vetoes bills? The President. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. What is the economic system in the United States? Capitalist economy. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. When was the Constitution written? (1787). What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. Who is the commander-in-chief of the military? The President. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. Name two national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day, Independence Day. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? 435. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. Who makes federal laws? Congress. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. What does the President's Cabinet do? Advises the President. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. How many amendments does Constitution have? 27. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. Who is the governor of your state now? What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? Nine. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. Name one right only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion or not practice a religion. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. How many U.S. senators are there? $100. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. Name one of the two longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4, 1776. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. The idea of self-government is in the first three words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4th. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. In what month do we vote for president? November. What is the capital of your state? What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. What are two cabinet-level positions? Secretary of Defense, Secretary of Education. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. What are two rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of religion, freedom of speech. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. What are the two major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. Who was the first president? George Washington. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson.